Well, the update to the Nokta Legend just was released. I'm going to show you how to download that update, get it onto your machine, as well as show you the entire live stream from D-Lick as she describes exactly what's going on with the update and some other little features and information that you're going to need to know about that legend, so stay tuned. Well, good morning and welcome back to 5280 Adventures. My name's Tony. I appreciate you guys stopping by. If you are interested in staying up to date with all the things going on inside the metal detecting community, I'm going to ask you to do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll never miss out on a brand new video that comes out. And if you found any value with this video, I ask you to give me a thumbs up. Well, D-Lick Ganale just went live from Nokta Detectors, and she actually was telling us and letting us know that the long-awaited update to the Nokta Legend was just released on the Nokta website. So I'm going to bring you the entire live stream from D-Lick here in just a moment. But I just want to touch on a couple different things that she talked about. One of the things that she spoke about was telling you exactly what this update is going to do for the Legend, the different things that they've included in the software, and how it's going to improve the performance of your machine, which I thought was a really nice little feature, kind of just giving you an overview of exactly what's going to be happening. So if you've been following along with this channel at all, I have told you previously before that Nokta has determined that they're going to be sending out this update as a beta version. What that beta version generally means is that it comes out to, say, a handful of different testers, and they use that update. They report back to any flaws, any bugs, things that may be good with the update, things that may be bad. Well, this time Nokta is not going to be doing that. They're essentially letting that beta version out to everybody that has a Legend. So if you have a Legend, make sure that you download this update, and then what Nokta has set up is an actual website that you can report back to them what your opinion is of this particular update. Outstanding little feature. Again, Nokta is putting things out there to let the end users make determinations as to how they build their machines, the things that they do for updates, all those kind of different things. Outstanding opportunity for you to get your opinion heard about exactly this specific update with the Legend. Now, the final thing that I'm going to touch on real quick before we get over to the live stream from D-Lick is that on the live stream, D-Lick tells you how to download the update for the Legend. It is very easy, but she needs to tell you specifically how to do it. So make sure that you guys watch that portion of this particular video, because she's going to give you those details. Now, what I ask of you is, if you're having issues with the download, if you've got opinions about this new software update, do me a huge favor. Leave me a comment down on this video here. I want to hear what you guys are saying, and if you need any assistance in downloading it, getting that uploaded to your machine, I want to try and help as much as I can. So, but let's quickly get over to the live stream and have D-Lick tell you all about the Legend software update version 1.10. I'll see you over there on the video.
Hello everybody, it's D-Lick with Nokta Detectors. Today we're going to be giving the Legend software update version 1.10 beta test version, as we promised. As some of you may or may not know, we had announced that we were gonna give the new software update as a beta test version first, so the testing can be done not by a limited number of testers, but by the general public. And then if there are no faults or bugs reported, we're gonna release the official final version. And I'm gonna explain the process, how you are gonna report, like if you come across any bugs or faults, how you guys are supposed to report them, okay? But before I do that, I would actually like to talk about the update, okay, and what's been updated for the Legend. Number one, M3 multi-frequency. M3 multi-frequency in park mode has been updated to prevent coins from being masked by aluminum foil if they are, next to aluminum foil. Okay, so the M3 multi-frequency has been updated in the park mode. Okay, that's number one. Number two, based on many customers' requests, we added a new bottle cap rejection setting. Bottle cap rejection setting to the Legend. Okay, and when the device is in multi-frequency, okay, you select the recovery speed setting in the settings menu, and then you press the pinpoint button. And once you navigate with the right and left buttons, you will see the letters BC appear on the screen, okay? And then you can just adjust it between 1 and 8 with the plus and minus buttons, okay? And when it's at 0, it means that the bottle cap rejection setting is off, okay? Number 2. This was number 2. Now, number 3, ground suppressor, okay? This is a new setting we added. This is going to be used to eliminate false ground signals, okay, in tough terrains. To access this setting, again, you select the recovery speed setting and press the pinpoint button, and then with the right and left buttons, when you navigate, you're going to see the letters GS come up, and then you can adjust the value again between 1 and 8, okay? Using the plus and minus button. This setting, we recommend you not to use it, unless you need it. So please, leave it at 0, which means it's off, if you don't really need to use this setting, okay? Now, number 4, the audio emitted in the 60 tones when you change the tone breaks. As you change the tone breaks in the 60 tone mode, that audio has been modified with increased bass, okay? So it was a very like a high pitched tone. Now it sounds a lot better, okay? And it's been modified. Next, the audio gain has been activated in the gold field mode. So now you're going to be able to use the audio gain setting in the gold field mode as well. We added, next one, number 6, warning tones to the buttons. And under 2 conditions, you will hear these warning tones from the as you press the buttons. Number 1, to indicate the minimum and maximum levels of the settings, okay? So let's say any setting, and you're increasing the value and you reach the maximum, you cannot go any higher, you're gonna hear the warning tone. Or same thing applies to the minimum levels of settings. That's number 1. Number 2, if you're trying to use an inactive setting, okay, in a mode, because some settings are not active in certain modes, and if you're trying to use that setting and the inactive setting, it will warn you, okay, with that warning tone, okay? So those are the 2 scenarios where you're gonna hear the warning tones. Now the next one, the brightness level of the backlight level 1 has been reduced because we got some complaints from many customers saying that it's still like level 1 is like too bright, okay? So we reduced the brightness level of the backlight level 1. Number 8, Bluetooth chip version now will be displayed in the section where you see the clock, where you see the time, guys, okay? And this is how it's gonna work. When the Bluetooth headphones are paired with the device and the Bluetooth setting is selected in the menu, you press and hold the discrimination button, and the Bluetooth chip version will be displayed in the clock section, okay? And then once you let go of that discrimination button, the clock will revert back. So the clock will be displayed again, okay? And the reason why, we put that is, as some of you know, or some of you have done it already, we actually gave, a threshold volume update, okay? So if there are any, issues with any device, or, we want to check that Bluetooth, chip version so that okay? Another one. Okay, so while in automatic ground balancing, the auto backlight will now stay lit until the ground balancing is completed, because it was, the automatic ground balancing, the automatic backlight was going off before the automatic ground balancing was completed. So we changed that, and now it's gonna light up until the automatic ground balancing will be finalized, okay? Now another one, this was another complaint from certain customers. The loudness of volume level 1 has been reduced. The volume level of volume level 1, the loudness, of volume level 1 has been reduced in park, field, and beach modes, okay? Now, another one, a new level of iron filter has been added, which is going to be level 9 on the iron filter setting, guys, okay? And there has been no change to levels, 1 through 8, but we added a new level to the iron filter setting. And where this is gonna come handy is, let's say you're trying to discriminate some unwanted mid-conductors, such as shotgun cartridges, okay? Normally those shotgun shells, cartridges, whatever you want to call them, if you look at our ferro check bar now, you would see both sides lighting up, okay? But now with this iron filter level 9, you're gonna be able to discriminate those unwanted mid conductors as iron, okay? So I know this is gonna be a very good feature for certain users, so we added that. And we also did some general improvements on the software. Now, as you can see, we have given new settings, we fixed a lot of things that customers were requesting. Now we want all the Legend users to test the software. Not only the testers this time, but all of you guys, you're all gonna be our testers. However, please understand that we have to wrap this up as quickly as possible and post the final version. So when we say we want you to get back to us and give us your feedback, I want to underline something. We want only bugs and faults to be reported. Nothing else, guys, please. No, oh, I don't like this, I wish you did it some other way, or oh, can you add this, another feature, another setting? None of that, please, okay? Otherwise this can go on forever and we can not post the final version, okay? Now, if you come across any bugs or any faults with this software, we set up an email address, okay? and it's going to be on our website. When you go to the update section, you're going to see that website address. I believe it's v1.10 at noktadetectors.com. You don't have to write this down. It's going to be up there. And you can actually report any bugs or faults you come across through that email address. Please, no direct message to me or no emails to the regular info address. We want to actually streamline. We want to get all the feedback through one channel, so it's going to be easier for us to go through them and evaluate them. And we also have to put a time limit. I'm sorry, this may be hard for everybody to do this, but we want you to get back to us by January 23, which will give you guys 2 weeks of testing time. And we believe 2 weeks is a good time frame for you to test it, to see if you come across any issues, okay? You don't have to give your feedback if you don't come across any issues. If everything is perfectly working, you don't have to, report anything, only bugs and faults, okay? Any other feedback you have, you may share with me, but the priority will be to find any bugs, if there are any. Although we tested it thoroughly on our end, it looks like there are no issues or bugs, but just in case, we want you to test it as well and report to us. And the update will be on our website as soon as I'm done with this live. And another thing is, by the way, now the update process has been simplified. So you're not really gonna download any files, any bin files, none of that anymore, okay? You're just gonna select the software version 1.10 beta from the drop-down list and just follow the simple instructions there, and you're gonna be done, okay? A few other things that I would like to share with you. As you see, guys, we're really trying our best to give you more and more, okay, as Nokta detectors. And you're actually going to be seeing our banners around. That's gonna come with this new update, where we're saying we're not releasing the Legend 200 or 300, guys, okay? I mean, we could easily release a Legend 200 or a 300 with everything added to this device, okay? But no, we're giving this as a free software update to our valued users. And you know for a fact that we never charged extra for being waterproof or for being robust, or for the flashlight feature, or for the vibration feature. These features actually have been standard on all our detectors, almost the cheapest ones, the simplex. So do you really get what you paid for with the Legend? No. The answer is no. You know why? You get a lot more with the Legend, okay? There is no detector right now out there, multi-frequency detector, that's gonna give you all this, okay, at the price point we're offering at, okay? And I want to underline something again. When you're making a decision to spend more on a detector, please look what you're getting when you pay extra, and if it's really worth it or not, okay? Because one final time, I'm gonna underline this, okay? When you pay more, okay, it doesn't mean that the product actually performs a lot more better or it is more in quality. No, okay? And Nokta Detectors is the company who has changed this in this industry, okay? So don't pay more, okay? When you get a lot with a lot less money, guys, okay? So that's all I'm gonna say. Now, very quickly, any questions? Because I know you're now all, you know, excited and you want to download the upgrade and test it. Any questions? Any questions? No questions? I'm gonna finish this live if there are no questions. Okay, very good. Thank you so much. Nokta Detectors, love you guys. By the way, we also started shipping the optional coils to the distributors. Some of them reached the distributors already. The LG24, the elliptical smaller coil, you're gonna love it, and the LG30. Now, a question came: has there been any bugs with sound going out on the Legend? I've lost sound on my Legend, and this is second machine. Okay, Brian. So that's another thing. Yes, we did have an issue with the speakers. So what you need to do is, actually, we changed those speakers. It's been a while, actually. Okay, so we're no longer using those speakers. I don't know where you're from, but contact me after this live. Let me know where you're from, and we're gonna take care of it, because we want to make sure that you get now the right speaker. So I don't know where you're from. A dealer may give you a replacement unit that still has the old speaker. So we want to make sure that you get the right one. So just contact me, message me after this live, and I'll lead you to the right person. Okay? Okay. Thank you, guys. Love you. And yeah. Looking forward to your feedback on the new version 1.10 update beta test version. Nokta loves you.